Hello and welcome to my channel. This is ASM, Ambitious Single Mothers. I come to you today to shed some light on some issues that we as single mothers face. Recently, I was offered a job opportunity, and when I went for the interview, my mindset was like, okay, let me see what's going to happen. Um, and I kind of already knew what the schedule was beforehand. And I was thinking to myself that even if I get the job, I still can juggle everything that will be on my plate as far as school, work, my child, and everything else that comes along with basically being a single mother. So one night I was thinking, not a few nights ago, I was thinking that that's just going to be too much. It was a job where I'll be working Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And majority of my Saturday and Sunday is would basically be taken up by the job. So that would leave no room for me to actually, engage in any family time, any me and daughter time. It wouldn't leave me any room to do anything but just work. And then on the rest of the days, I go to school. So it's like, when do you have this time to spend with your child? When do you have this time to spend with your family? And most of all, when do you have this time to spend with yourself? And I know, like, a lot of times we tend to clog up our schedules, and we just tend to clog up our schedules and have a lot on our plate to do. But I really had to make a hard decision. And even though it's a full-time job and those funds could be very useful, I have to look at the situation at hand, which is my daughter's now in school, and I really want her to be able to have a normal functioning family. Whereas I, wake up in the morning, fix her breakfast, get her ready for school, take her to school, then be able to come back, get her from school, and we do the homework. So with the schedule that the job was presenting, I didn't see that as fitting in. So I had to make the decision to decline the job, because at some point you have to realize that these children don't stay young for long, and what they do experience while they're growing up, those are some of the things that they remember, and some of those things shape who they become. So I didn't want to hear in the future, oh, mommy had to work, mommy had to do this. There was really no time for me in mommy's life. And I just felt really bad. So with me declining the job, I think that will be a good thing in my perspective. Because I know when she was younger, there was a lot of things that were going on, and I was like, okay, well, when she gets in school, I'll be done with school, and I'll be done with everything that I need to do, so all the attention would be on her. And that's kind of what I was thinking before, and that's what was going on before. So I was basically like, okay, when this time comes, when she's in school, and when she's in school, then I'll have that time to actually dedicate to her, so she can feel the love and sincerity of my love for her. She can feel that through my actions and the things that I do for her, and the love that I show her. And I just basically wanted to be there. And many times we have to find that balance between work, our child, ourselves, and school, because it can play a beneficial role in how our children and how they see things and how they see life. I don't want her to ever think that my job and my school is more important than me actually being with her and spending time with her, because it's not like that. And many times it's kind of a struggle when you really have to do what you have to do in order to make ends meet. It's really a struggle sometimes. But when you sit down and you just really think about what matters to the most, then you'll come up with something that is beneficial for you as well as for your child. We have to remember that our children only are young for a short period of time, and we want to make those lasting memories for them. So, with that said, I just ask everybody to like re-examine some of the things that are in your life, and just realize what you're putting first and what messages you're actually sending off to your child. And just kind of make sure that you're sending the right messages to them, and try to help them understand what it is that you're going through and what it is that you have to do in order to make ends meet for them. So with that said, I just ask that you like, comment, and subscribe, and I will check with you all later. Goodbye.